Welcome everybody for what I'm calling one of Mikey's midweek moochies to Wednesday, and it's my day off from work. I'm off today and tomorrow. The plan was, if the weather was good, to get out and do an overnight wild camp, but it's forecast rain, and the rain's coming in today probably about 5 o'clock, so it might even be raining before I finish this walk. But I'm out in the Derbyshire Peak District, and I'm doing a walk called the Monsal Trail, and it takes you to a place called Monsal Head. It's a walk I've wanted to do for a while actually, and I've thought, right, let's head off. It took me an hour and a half to drive here. Everything seems to be an hour and a half from where I live. Lake District's an hour and a half, North Wales hour and a half, Peak District hour and a half, etc, etc. So yeah, it's weather's not too bad, a bit cloudy, a bit autumnal, but looking forward to this. So it goes through some abandoned railway tunnels and stuff apparently. So let's go for a mooch, one of Mikey's midweek moochies. I'll show you the beauty about walking apps. There's a footpath. There's a very badly hidden sign under there that I've just seen. Now, which way are you supposed to go here? I mean, luckily I've got the app, so it tells me which way I'm going, which is actually up that way, but you'd never guess it just by looking. You know, it's not actually been that well signposted either so far. That's the first public footpath sign I've seen. Right, I'm on a bit of a road here now for about a quarter of a mile, and then I'm crossing over to that way. See where I end up. Right, I've just got off that road. That road pretty much rules it out for being good for dog walking, because it was actually quite dangerous. It was only about a quarter of a mile, but the cars are flying around. If you had dogs, you would be so stressed. I was stressed. But I did read in the comments someone had put that there was a section where there was fast cars and it was a bit dangerous. So I presume that was it. This trail goes down here and should just go straight down through a valley by the side of water, and it kind of leads me off to Monsal Head, so it should be nice. All the car parks around here are paying display though, because I'm looking for wild camping. I'm always looking for wild camping spots, you know, so I will be keeping my eyes open on places you could park and leave your car for the night for free. This is called Tidswell Dale, this place, and this is the car park for it. That's going to be back to front, obviously. Right, let's crack on. Just walking then, thinking this log looks like a massive rat, and as I've got nearer, I think that's what it is. A big fat rat. Quite interesting, this walk. It looks like it basically just comes right down a big long kind of gorge for quite a way actually. The whole walk as it stands is 8.2 mile, the one I've kind of downloaded and the one I'm walking on. This is the good thing with it being midweek, you know, there's no one about. You know, unfortunately my wonderful employer has changed my hours of contract. And I deliver parcels for a well-known courier company, and they've changed my hours from 12 dinner time till 8 o'clock at night. How pathetic is that? You know, and like normally if I had like a day off and I wasn't doing anything, I'd say, sod it, I'll work it, or the weather's bad, sod it, I'll work it. So now I've decided, because they've changed my hours, I've got to take every opportunity to live my life to the full. So days off are not happening. They're for me to either come and explore, or just to chill out and have a duvet day if I so choose. You know, I refuse to sell my soul to my employer. So, so this is a Wednesday, midweek, no one about. Wonderful. Nice little gentle flowing river running through here. And it's like high-sided rocks all around. It's very nice, I must admit. But I do keep coming to groups of people. You know, this is a midweek, so you can imagine, you know, weekend would be pretty chocker. I'd say avoid it on a weekend. From what I've just seen already, like I said, there's not many people knocking about, but there are groups that I keep coming to. You know, and what makes this kind of thing special for me is when there's no one about. You know, just in nature. People equals problems to me. That's my big mantra on life. And you know what? I've had no one convince me otherwise of that. People are problems. The single life. The reclusive life. It's definitely my way. Oh wow, it's well opening up down here. This gorge is just swinging round. I'm just following the river here. Just following it. And then eventually I'll end up on the other side of the river, heading back that way. Back to my car and Blarty. Looks like be quite nice little place for a kayak, this. It's like a miniature version of the Grand Canyon. You know, either side you've got all these rock features going on, and I am literally just in a canyon going through it. It's very pleasant. Not quite halfway there yet. Probably about a third of the way there, I reckon, to completing the whole thing. One swan, a devoe of swanage. Can break your back, them, you know. Not far from Monsal now, just in that direction a little bit. I presume that's it at the end. I think there's a few buildings, a little. I don't know if it's a village or not, but I think there's a few buildings. I'll head up there, and then I think I'm heading back down this way after that, up that way somewhere. Very nice, isn't it? Oh, I heard about a viaduct near Monsal Head, and this must be it. But I've got bigger problems. I think I'm going to have a couple of bull incidents because they're all looking at me. So let's see what happens. I don't even know which way the footpath goes here. Well, that viaduct I was just looking at, I'm actually on it. Get to climb the other side of it and get up. This is it, looking down. That's all them cows down there. They were giving me the evils. And I do think I have to walk back that way. Oh, and there's a tunnel down here. That must be one of them tunnels you have to go through. Oh, lovely. It's getting interesting here. My walk was actually meant to start at this place. But I've just got it as the halfway point. Because otherwise, probably the best bit would have been, you know, at the beginning. So, oh, it's exciting. Right, my route doesn't actually take me through this tunnel. But I've got to go for a walk down here. My route takes me up there to Monsal Head. I'll come back and have a look up there, see what's there. But I've got to, you know, if you've got a tunnel like this staring at you, headstone tunnel, you've got to go for a walk through it. No one else is walking down here, but I am. Oh, that's so mad, this. Right, I'll see how long it goes for, because if it goes too long this will drag on, so I'll just keep going and I'll come back in a bit. Oh, this is a great experience. I can actually, I've just lost the entrance where I come in, but I can now see the exit up here. But it's better that there's no one in here either. You know, it's proper, like, it could be haunted. It's that kind of vibe, you know what I mean? But it's wonderful. Must have been an old railway, this. I'll Google it after, see what it says. But yeah, I was quite impressed with the tunnel at Manchester Airport that went under the runway, but this is a level up from that. Wonderful. Look at that. Just mad and no one about anywhere. Just me, myself and I. Oh, that tunnel was great. I love that. That's been the highlight so far. I wasn't even really expecting that. I know he said something about a tunnel, but I didn't think it'd be that big. It's all opened up quite nicely. It reminds me of round Malham Cove area, not too far from Preston. That's what it, well, Clitheroe really. It's nice though. Yeah, still people dotted about, but it's, you know, it's not too bad. It's not too intrusive for me. Like I said, I mean, there's no one here. It's warm, it seems so warmed up as well. Rain forecast about 5, I think. It's now 2:15. So down here, I hit a little B road, turn left, and that takes me to Monsal Trail. That's kind of, you know, the halfway point, and then it's pretty much back the same way, but the opposite end of the river I was walking down. So it might not be that exciting for you because you've already seen it. But if I see it worth showing you, I will show you. Do you know, England is absolutely beautiful. So's Scotland, so's Wales, so's Northern Ireland, and so's Ireland. You know, we are so blessed on these islands with what we've got. And we've got LFC, the best football team in the world as well. Hey, hey, you'll never walk alone. Was ever, honey. Only joking. Look at that. Hope Cottage. Ah, lovely. And the mad thing is, in the house next to it, there's a Royal Mail jacket. That's a sign. Look at this, England at its finest. A little chapel. Little Longstone Congregational Chapel. Said you can go in, so I'll pop my head in and have a look. Wow, how cute is this? The pulpit. Oh, this is a proper little English church. The Monsal Head Hotel. That looks well haunted. And I think my path's going over here. Looks like there's a bit of a viewpoint over here, so I'll take a gander, see what I can see. Well, this is Monsal Head. That's looking down at the viaduct I was on before, and that's looking straight down the gorge that I walked up. I'll be walking back on the left hand side of that. It's all happening round here though. There's a little Hobbs cafe there, stables are behind it, and the Monsal Head Hotel there behind that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful England. Yeah, the final stretch of this walk from Monsal head pretty much back to my car. He's just on obviously an old abandoned railway line, and it's nice and quick, but it's pretty much all the same. So I will take this opportunity to sign off and bid you adios. Tomorrow's my day off as well, but like I said, it's forecast chucking it down all day. So you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? Nothing. I'm going to have a duvet day. I've been watching The Crown, so I'm going to kind of catch up on a few more of them. I think I find it interesting with being an ex-guardsman, although I must admit I see nothing of Buckingham Palace apart from the sentry box at the front of it. Because as you look at Buckingham Palace, and on the left hand side is the guard room where the guards stay and sleep, and that's pretty much as Buckingham Palace as we ever see. Not going to have a load of scallies running out Palace, are they? So it's just quite interesting seeing what kind of things could have been going on, you know, behind where we were. I know it's not totally true, but it's based on truth. But yeah, I enjoyed this today. It's clouding over a little bit now, so I'll sign off. Till the next time, guys. Have a good one.